Raw Tag Team Title match: Sheamus and Cesaro versus the New Day. Listen, can we please stop with this stupid Sheamus and Cesaro angle? I love Cesaro and I'm glad they're using him, but this way it's just stupid and it's not really doing anything for him. I mean, yes, it's got him on TV, it's got him, in a storyline, but this pairing of Sheamus and Cesaro is not funny. I mean, if you look at back in the day, like when they put opposite guys together, like Stone Cold and Michaels, that was entertaining. That was awesome. That was funny. This is not. You cannot compare with Michaels and Austin to Cesaro and Sheamus. Yeah. It's just not that good, and it doesn't sell. It doesn't work.
Here's the thing. I think the big mistake was made at the finals of that best of 7. That match was over. They had it way over. I mean, the match was so over. When they got outside and they got injured and stuff, they should have let it keep going. They should have let it keep going. They should have gone to the backstage area, battled all over the place. Foley should have kept the match going, and the best of 7 final should have gone longer than it did. And then when it came back to the ring, you could have gone the direction of, I think it would have helped Sheamus personally, because Sheamus was on fire at that point. They had finally managed to recover Sheamus's credibility with those matches. It got to that final, and they were on fire. It hit an all-time high during the match. The match was, the fans were into it. It was going. They could have fought it to a hairline. I would have had it to a hairline, and the way I would have booked this, surprise or not, is I would have had Sheamus win it by a hair. By a hair. To the point where Cesaro is seen to have had this match in the bag, but loses by a simple hairline of a mistake, and it would have made Sheamus. It would have brought Sheamus back to prominence for having for putting on a great, this epic opus at the end, because he was doing great that night. He was on point. Everybody was back into him. They had pretty much forgotten all the stupid stuff that WWE's booked him in. He's back to being prominent this match. It would have been good to save Sheamus. To me, that hurt Sheamus more than anything. Cesaro's going to be fine. All Cesaro needs to just somehow end up on SmackDown, and he's on top of the world again. Sheamus is up against the edge of the cliff here. Putting him in the tag team with Cesaro was not going to save him. No, he needed to win that best of 7 series in the worst possible way. He needed to win that best of 7 series, and that was the mistake that led us to this stupid tag team angle, which I won't say they're not working as a team. I will say that it works, but it's just, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in seeing this. This is pointless. It's not helping anyone. I agree. It's not helping anyone. It's not that two can't work here. It's not that they don't have chemistry. It's just the fact that that's not what we invested. That's not what you invested in with this best of 7. You built us in hope we'll just ball for both of them. No, it's okay. It would have been okay if Sheamus took the fall at the end of that epic match in the 7th match. We could have accepted that. That way, Cesaro would have done Sheamus a service. Lost it by a hairline. I mean, after they came back from the backstage area, the way I would have booked it is they come back to the ring, they exchange a couple more finishers, and then some amazingly tricky pin occurs where Sheamus somehow reverses the tricky pin into a hairline win. It would have saved Sheamus's career at this point. They just washed it out. It was just a bad move.